Hi guys, we're Tim and Sandy and of course Pablo, and we love travelling around in our 2004 converted Mercedes Sprinter. We have decided to compile a Scenic Rim Series for you, which covers quite a lot of southeast Queensland national parks. This week we stay at a campsite next to a beautiful river, but with some interesting aspects.
I wouldn't even think of bringing out a whip.
Something catches us by surprise.
And Pub is barking already at something. Oh my gosh!
And we head off on a journey that never ends. Well, not really.
Are we there yet?
No.
Welcome to our channel, The Sandvan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our Scenic Rim Series. We have moved on now from Mount Cordo round near Mount Barney. We're actually sitting round near the base of Mount Barney, and we're staying at the Flanagan Bush Camping Reserve. We've had to pay for this one. It's $24 a night with Pablo, just because there's no free camping around this area. The closest one was about an hour away. I'm like, well, I'm not driving further away to go where I want, you know, that's a bit stupid. So we're staying here. It's got a lot of campers around and it's fairly flat in most places, but each campsite has its own little fire pit, again as per usual, and there's only one block of amenities, which is odd. But something interesting I read in the rules. It's just the usual, you know, no chainsaws and, you know, keep your dog on the leash and all that sort of stuff. But one of the things is no whip cracking at any time. I wouldn't even think of bringing out a whip. Well, not...
Ooh! Crude innuendo.
I don't have a whip, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so the plan... Actually, no, we'll tell you a bit later what we're going to do later. No, we'll tell you... I'm going to tell you later what we're going to be up to. So we're going to just chill out here for the afternoon. And it's so quiet. And the views, we just came over the hill and the views of Mount Barney, top notch. So we're out in a nice place, and the first thing Tim asked me is, I wonder what the phone signal is here. What do you want to do with the phone?
We run a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we don't need it for a YouTube channel. We can upload this later. Yeah, it needs to disconnect.
Oh, it's coming from a woman that checks YouTube on the top of a mountain.
Yes. So what do you think of the campsite, Sarah? It's pretty good,
It's really nice, really peaceful. It's strange because we've been in lots of rainforested areas and it's been very, very green. And now this one's a bit more of a... I don't know, it just seems a lot drier. It's amazing how like an hour or two in a different direction makes all the difference. It looks like they've had no rain here at all for a while, but it's been raining quite a lot recently. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure. It's just the terrain.
Yeah, it is very, very dry.
You see the fields look very dry.
You can hear the kookaburras and you can hear the magpies, and I really hope they're not going to be up early in the morning. It's nice. They're singing this afternoon. But we're having our usual easy lunch of cheese, pepperoni and mustard. I think that's been featured in a few videos. But it's also come to my attention. I was going through our back catalogue this morning, as you do, and no one's told me this, but I always wear that green flannel. I wear it in most episodes, day after day after day. So as you can see today, I changed. I'm in now a red one. I didn't realise it. It's just something that's sort of hanging around, and like I obviously changed my clothes underneath, but I just sort of grab that and chuck it on, you know. I don't actually think about it. But then I was watching it all going, people probably think I don't get changed. It's ridiculous. And Pub is barking already at something. Oh my gosh, it's a big, massive lizard. I'll see if I can get this on camera. It's bigger than him. Hold on. actually have the wrong camera to try and run after that thing. But it was a big, what do you call it? Say it was an iguana?
Like an iguana, yeah.
Like an iguana. Like an iguana. I don't know what it was. Oh, sorry, I better get my dog. Hold on. Well, I didn't expect to see that this afternoon. It was bigger than Pablo.
Time for a little walk around this campsite. I do that every single time. And then we forget to lock it. Jeez. Van's locked, let's go.
Put it in the dip.
You get in the dip.
This is how filming goes, folks.
Our tripod's broken. Just imagine us walking away like normal.
No, just... This is the state of our GoPro thing.
Tripod legs
it was
fell off.
a gorilla grip, but the legs fell off.
It was a cheap one.
It's been falling off for, I don't know, a few episodes now, and it finally went. As you can see behind me, it's quite busy around this side of the area. We are up there. It's beautiful. It's quiet, and there's hardly anyone around. But as you can see, there are camper vans everywhere.
It's really busy here because there's a river there, but
It is busy.
nearby. I think people just want to be
And
close to the river.
we're not busy people. We'll come up here and visit, but I'm glad we got our spot.
We could leave.
Yeah.
Although it is a busy campsite, there are little pockets of tranquility, and we're now down by the river, and you can see why people find it popular to park here, because there's a nice ridge that you can park at the top of just by the river here, and yeah, you just hear the rapids in the background there, just babbling away, and yeah, it's nice.
We can't get down
peaceful.
there though. There's a fence, so we
Yeah,
can't
we're
actually
stuck.
get
We
down.
can't. This is about as far as we can go down here, but it does go a lot further back up that way. We're going to explore in a little bit.
Yeah.
But you can see Mount Barney in the distance up there. We will climb that one day, not today.
That was a really nice walk. It's really fun to see Pablo running around, and he just loves the water, and he loves the beach actually. But looks like he loves the water and rock jumping. But we're definitely going to take you for a walk tomorrow. But we probably might have a wine and get a fire going. About to light a fire, as I said. I'm going to sign off for tonight. We will see you in the morning. We're doing a couple of walks tomorrow, and we might hop in that rock pool. So if I can get the courage up, because I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to cold water, but we will give it a go, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye.
Good morning, and what a beautiful morning it is this morning. And I know we always keep showing you really beautiful mornings, but you know, when you've got them, might as well show them. There are, you know, van life is not always beautiful mornings. Sometimes it's pouring hard, sometimes it's freezing cold, sometimes it's just grey and miserable, but you get rewarded time and time again by views like this. So it's a bit chilly, but it's lovely. It's about 6:30 this morning. Good thing about Australia in the winter, the sun comes up a little bit later, and it's nice. It's always nice. And I'm going to take the drone up in a second, show this place to you. as it's waking up. Absolutely peaceful, everyone's still asleep. Get this drone up and show you something nice. And then we'll be off for a walk later on. Well, a walk, I say a hike. Lower Portals. It's called the Lower Portals Walk. It's a couple of hours long, so we're going to do that while it's nice and cool. Going to find somewhere safe and sound for Pablo to park up, put the ventilation on, put the cameras on, and we've even got a temperature and humidity monitor in there that alarms us if it starts getting a bit warm in there. So, and we can set the max air fan to remote, so we can look after him as well, keep it at a constant temperature in there. So she may look a bit basic sometimes, but she's actually got some good gadgets in there to keep her, keep us safe, keep the van safe, and keep little Pablo safe as well. So, anyway, on to drone work. So we're going down to the local amenities because Vanlife is all about making your life easier. And if you can go to the toilet somewhere else that in your own toilet that you have to clean.
I don't know why he feels the need to tell you this.
But this is a tip, this is a handy tip. Always try and make Vanlife easier. If like 100-metre walk down to the toilets is better than having to clean out your own poop.
And I get to walk Pablo, so.
Yeah. And it's civilised when it's available. And it's not bucket-like.
So we're off to a walk this morning. We're going to the lower portals of Mount Barney. It takes us to some waterholes, we're told. And I just realised I changed my shirt to be red, and now Tim has decided to wear a red shirt, so we're still matching. I'm sure he does it on purpose. But anyway, yeah, so we're off to this beautiful walk this morning. We just want to get there before it gets too hot later because we're leaving Pablo again, but it should be okay. So let's go. So we are off. We are on the lower portals track today. It actually says it's a 3-hour return, not a 2-hour like I first thought, but we should be okay. It's 7.4k. It's a grade 4 walk. Not like school, but
Whatever grade 4 is.
whatever that means. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Is in the first 100 metres.
Woo! Well, I'm not sure where we're going. It's not really an obvious track. I think it's straight ahead. But it's quite nice. It's come down here to this little waterfall. Wow.
Babbling brook.
A babbling brook. Well, I think Tim's found the track over there. Have you?
On track. So this track is a little bit tricky. You have to negotiate that. So you need to be a little bit nimble, I think the word would be.
And that is what we are not.
No, we're almost out of being nimble. We're using up our last reserves of nimbleness. But I'm sure it's easy for the young at heart, or even the young, even better. But yes, so make sure you got your wits about you when you're climbing over those tree trunks. And it's quite steep down the other side, and even though it's dry, it's dusty and slippery. So I would recommend walking poles, which we still haven't bought. So I think it might take a broken limb before we actually go and buy some poles, but we shall see how we go.
It's very hard to do a walk when you know you're not going to a massive view, and it's going to take us to some nice waterholes apparently, but it's been pretty dry lately, so I'm not sure about that either. But we're so used to climbing mountains and just going up these spectacular views, so I don't really have much motivation. Do you?
No, it just seems like there's no prize at the end.
It's like we're just walking through the bush. But every walk's enjoyable, we're out in nature, but yes. I think I need some sort of goal at the end to keep me moving, you know?
Need a prize to go for.
Yeah. Maybe we should look for geocaches. Oh, I would, except there's no service out here.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
We did a good geocache earlier, actually, wasn't it? It was quite
Yeah.
quite clever.
It was. The hint was, or one of the hints was, you need your fishing. You need a fish for this one, and it was inside a tree stump on a little fishing line, pretty much tied to the stump. It was pretty good, actually. But we didn't film that one. But anyway, this is a bit steep. I'm gonna put you down. It's getting about that time, and I know it's just leaving winter. But as you can see, the sun is mega hot today, and I think it's about time we started using sunscreen. We didn't put any on because it's been winter.
So I've got some.
Oh, he's got some.
I've got some.
He's prepared. He's like a Boy Scout.
It's a bush concoction. It's spit and twigs, really, but you know.
Spit and twigs?
Spit and twigs.
What's
yeah.
that mean?
My own spit and twigs mashed into a thing, and we put it on.
Oh!
No, it's not. It's real sun.
Idiot. Are we there yet?
No.
When will it end? It's a never-ending trail. I'm thinking there's going to be something good at the end of this.
It better be.
There has to be.
There's probably another car park.
It's no. It's going to be good. Trust us.
I've been reliably informed that this is the end of the trail, and it's not a view, but it is quite stunning. There's actually a beautiful rock pool here, and it's crystal clear water.
As views go, this was pretty unexpected actually, because I was expecting a rock pool, like a large rock pool and lots of people and stuff like that. This is actually really nice, and the water is crystal clear. You can see straight to the bottom, and it's this nice babbling brook, and I actually quite like it.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It's very, very pretty.
Very unexpected. Very nice.
Perfect place for a snack.
Snack on a track. Yeah, we can't give you lunch with a view today. Well, lunch with a mountainous view, but we'll give you snack on a track.
Yeah.
And there you have it. I'm really tempted to go in the water, but I'm not going to. But after that long hike, I'm really tempted. It's really nice. It's actually not that cold, and well, it is cold. But when you're hot and you just want a swim, I probably could get in here. So we're just going to sit and relax here and have a snack, and then we'll get back on the track. I rhymed then. I didn't mean to.
The obsession levels are still good. We're in the middle of nowhere. We finally got some signal back and we're checking YouTube again. But we do have some good news. We have reached 500 subscribers.
Yay! Thank you, everyone.
We now have 500 little sand people following us. So you will be our
little sandlings.
Your little sandlings, yes. And yes, join our tribe, the Sand Tribe. So, thank you very much. And we appreciate all those wonderful comments that you guys leave us. And in fact, even when you do say hi, we are really pleased to even hear from you, because it means that we know that you're out there and we know that you watch our stuff. So we must be doing something right. Any suggestions, please in the comments below.
We were back at the van. Pablo was perfectly fine. It was really cool in here actually. He was just chilling out on the driver's seat. So So we're going to go leave here. We need to leave here to get some service so we can find out where to go for lunch. And yeah, we just need to cool down a bit. The panda is taken over. See if we can get a reaction from these people coming. Nothing.
Didn't even notice, did they?
Nothing.
Pay attention.
Nothing.
Nothing.
How can you not even
This was
wave?
filmed on a private road, don't worry.
Yeah, we are on a private road. Well, that's us for this week. I hope you enjoyed our little walk to where did we go?
Lower portals.
Lower portals. It's been a long day. I'm very tired. Yeah, we're just standing on top of a lookout at the moment, and it is lookout of Rathdowney. It's a lovely little town. We might just have lunch at the pub there. Are you going to take the drone up here or not?
No, it's too windy.
No, it's too windy
at the moment.
Damn.
It's really gusty.
Yeah, alright. Well, we will see you next week. Please subscribe and like our video and make a comment.
Yeah. And don't worry, we're not going to let you miss out on Rathdowney. We'll show you it again one day.
Yeah. Okay, bye. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.